and welcome from the YT Ministry Studio with your host, the Right Reverend IRA Markum Divine, sharing words of enlightenment with insightful and uplifting topics that bring gems of truth and wisdom, giving hope and confidence to an uncertain, unstable, and troubled world, with daily episodes of Day by Day, brought to you by Easy Art. Hey, it's easy. And now, Reverend Divine.
Thank you, Alan. Excuse me, everybody. I have to click off the audio, and then now I just, the way I do this is I click on the recording of the music on the small tape recorder to let it run through the session here. And today is for January 19, day-to-day session, episode 19 actually. And happy is he whose hope is in the Lord his God. Happy is in the man who has learned the secret of coming to God in daily prayer. 15 minutes alone with God every morning before you start the day can change circumstances and remove mountains. But all of this happiness and all of these unlimited benefits will flow from the storehouse of heaven, which flow from the storehouse of heaven are contingent upon our relationship to God. Absolute dependency and absolute yieldedness are the conditions of being his child. Only his children are entitled to receive those things that lend themselves to happiness. And in order to be his child, there must be the surrender of the will to him. Man does not come to know God through work. He comes to know God by faith, through grace. You cannot work your way toward happiness in heaven. You cannot moralize your way. You cannot reform your way. And you cannot buy your way. It comes as a gift of God through Christ. Prayer for the day. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for the gift of joy which comes from knowing your Son, Jesus Christ. I'd like to bring your attention, and first thank everybody for your attention on the day-by-day channel here, and your comments and concerns and wishes and hopes and dreams and prayers and all that. We're getting a good response, and your offerings and gifts are wonderful. Thank you out there. I would like to say to a musician, actually he's a rap artist and does some really cool videos. Excuse me for not mentioning it before, but he was my first subscriber, believe it or not. He's had a rough time in operations. You can read his channel, and his name is Tampion, and it is spelled Tammpon. Tampion is how he pronounces it. Tampion. Some of you may have heard his music. It's pretty darn cool, and his videos are really cool too. I enjoyed them. You might as well. Tammpon. Tampion. Or as some pronounce it, tampon, and he does have fun with that, believe me. But the guy knows how to make videos. He actually, some of his videos, he's sitting right there in his editing studio, and he's got some good songs. And look into him. And again, like to shout out to all the people doing a good job out there on YouTube. Keep it up, and for sharing your wonderful insights, your day-to-day lives, and what goes on there. And with that, we are going to move on to the checklist, folks, our wonderful checklist for January the 19th, and yesterday was the 18th. Practice thinking positive, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Practice thinking positive. And for the 18th, do not wait for a rainy day to fix your roof. Don't wait for a rainy day to fix your roof. Boy, is that a good bit of advice. So not just speaking of your roof, any situation in your life that needs fixing, don't wait to the last minute where it's maybe beyond repair, or it's harder to repair, or you need to expend more energy to fix it. And there we go for the 19th. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. God bless you every day, each and every day, now and forever. See you soon.